So, I have something very important to say. Now, I think a lot of the people in the community might not like me saying this, but I do think there are some people out there who may agree. And that is, Red Matter 2 is just really, really boring. Now, don't get me wrong, this game is really nice to look at, it is a beautiful game, but the actual gameplay and what you do in the game, I feel like it's very boring. I feel like everywhere I look online or on YouTube or on Twitter, basically anywhere on social media, I see everyone saying this game is so beautiful, it's an amazing game, it's so pretty, but nobody actually talks about the gameplay. Now, I am going to talk about why I think it is boring, but I do want to give you all some background of my experience playing this game. So, I'm not gonna lie, this is my first time playing a Red Matter game. So, what I expected was a story based game with some action and maybe a little bit of puzzles. But instead, what I got was a game that was basically a walking simulation with some puzzles that really wasn't entertaining at all. I didn't really find the story entertaining or any of the things that you had to do entertaining. I was just walking around doing things that the game told me to do, and that's it. There wasn't anything that got my blood pumping, anything that really made me feel immersive, like how a VR game should make you feel. Yes, it looked nice and that was cool for immersion, but the actual gameplay was just really boring. It wasn't anything new or different that they added. It felt a like a non AAA game and they just put it in VR and it looked really nice, so that's what made it AAA. It wasn't the actual gameplay. But this may also be the marketing of this game because the marketing doesn't really show you what it is. It just makes it look nice. And when other gamers or VR content creators were making videos for this game, they were just showing how nice it looked, but they weren't really talking about the gameplay and what you can actually do if you actually pay attention and watch all those types of videos. So if I had to make a marketing commercial about this game, the first thing that I would show off is all of the puzzles that you can do, because that's basically all you're doing. You're just walking around and finding clues and doing some puzzles, and they're honestly really not that hard. So it's nothing really challenging, and like I said before, it doesn't really get your heart pumping like in some other really fun games. The way this game looked and it was marketed reminded me a lot of Half-Life Alyx, so I was expecting like some type of action like Half-Life Alyx. Now that might be my fault or the marketing's fault, I don't know, but that's what I expected. I think they tried to get your heart pumping with the music, but that didn't really do anything because they're always playing the music all the time. So even in moments where they do amp it up or turn up the volume a little bit, it doesn't feel like anything is going to happen because nothing ever happens. There's no jump scares, there's nothing. So like your brain is basically trained to disobey the music, because you know how in games the music gets your heart pumping. Here it starts to do that, but nothing happens. So you're just like, okay, the music's just playing again. It doesn't really mean anything. So yeah, there's no action in this game whatsoever. In some parts, they do have a kind of creepy tone, but you know nothing's going to pop up because you've been playing this game for about 2 hours now, and nothing has ever popped up. There's no jump scares. There's nothing to get your blood pumping. There's nothing at all. There's no like limits. You don't feel like you're going to lose anything or gain anything. There's not really any upgrades you can do. It's nothing that makes a game a game. There's like, to me it feels like there's really no heart in this game. It's just a tech demo to show how nice VR can look, but nothing really fun within this game. So yeah, for people who like puzzles, I think that's cool. If you like solving puzzles or clues or anything like that, then I think this game might be fun for you. But honestly, I didn't think the puzzles were good, like at all. So I don't know if you would like that, but give it a try if you are that type of person. If you're a type of person who likes action or like jump scares in games or anything like that, you're not gonna like this game. whatsoever. And honestly, I do have a free game that's a lot better than this if you're looking into jump scares or just a good game in general, and that's on side quests. It's Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location. Now that game is pretty good and it's a free game. I honestly could not even finish it because that game is just so scary. So I am making this video to just let you all know so you all don't make the same mistake as me. I bought this game with like 10% off, but still I kind of regret buying it. I wish I could return it, but I played too much of it because I kept on thinking maybe it's going to get better, maybe it's going to get some action, but it never did. So I just wanted to make this video to let all of you know what I felt and how I felt about this game. And if you may like what I say, then go out and get it. But if you're like me, then I would not recommend getting this game if you want an action VR title. There's plenty of free games that give you more action, and there are plenty of paid games that give you this action that are probably cheaper than this game. It might not look as good, but it's a lot more fun probably. This game basically proves that gameplay is better than graphics. Like gameplay over graphics any day. It's nice to make a game look pretty, but at the same time you need it to be fun, or what's the point of playing a game? Fun in any way, not just getting your heart pumping, but fun. Maybe if you like puzzles, fun in that way, just fun in any way possible. This game just, to me, does not have that, and that's what makes it so boring. So I just want to let everybody know and the developers know that I did not set out to roast your game or anything like that. It is still a good game, maybe just not for me, and something I found boring. And I feel like there's other people out there in the community that might not like this game, but all of the marketing and everything like that might be guiding people in the community to go out and get this game when they might not like it at all. So I just want to share an honest review, I guess, about this game that a lot of people might be afraid to say. So it's not to go out there and just roast your game. I know this game probably took a lot of work to make. It looks beautiful and it's a pretty smooth game. And I don't know how you did this on the Quest 2 on a mobile chip. It's amazing. But at the same time, I can't ignore the fact that this game is just boring. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. And if you didn't like the video, please put that down in the comments and let me know why. And feel free to put a thumbs down. If you ever wanted a shout out in my video, become a Patreon. It would really help the channel out as well. And also, please follow me on Twitter. I usually message on there, or you can just follow me on TikTok as well. As always, have a wonderful day or night. Peace out.